Good morning, my children, and once again, welcome back to your English class, the class of the teacher Jacob. For today, my children, we're going to continue with the topic questions with the verb to be. Now, remember, for these questions, we have to answer them with the correct personal pronoun. Don't forget that personal pronoun is part of sentences with the verb to be. Okay? Now, if you remember, on previous activities, we always answer it, yes it is, no it isn't. Today, we are going to omit the it because we have to add the correct personal pronoun. Para el día de hoy, chicos, vamos a continuar con nuestro tema preguntas y respuestas utilizando el verbo to be. Ahora, recuerden que para responder tenemos que poner el pronombre personal correcto, de acuerdo a la imagen y de acuerdo a la pregunta que nos estén diciendo. No se les olvide que los pronombres personales son parte de las oraciones con el verbo to be. Antes de empezar a trabajar con estas actividades, vamos a repasar sentences with the verb to be. To create a sentence, we require 3 words. Personal pronoun, the verb to be transformed, and a word that includes an emotion, how we are physically, or a job. Recuerden que para nosotros poder hacer oraciones con el verbo to be necesitamos de 3 palabras. Un pronombre, ya sea I, you, he, she, it, we o they. Más aparte necesitamos el verbo to be transformado. I am, you are, he is, she is, it is, we are, they are. Y finalizamos con una emoción, cómo somos físicamente o con un trabajo. I am happy. You are short. Tú eres bajito. They are policemen. Ellos son policías. Okay? Very good. Now, let's continue with questions with the verb to be. Ahora, para las preguntas con el verbo to be, recuerden que tenemos 2 formas de contestar. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. Siempre hemos contestado con esta respuesta. El día de hoy vamos a seguir utilizando esas 2 respuestas, pero las vamos a modificar, vamos a hacer un pequeño cambio. Ya no vamos a incluir it únicamente cuando estemos hablando de objetos o animales. Cuando ya no estemos hablando de objetos o animales, ahí es cuando vamos a utilizar otro personal pronoun, ya sea he, ya sea she, ya sea we o ya sea they. De esa forma ya vamos a empezar a responder nuestras preguntas. So the first 3 questions that are next to the teacher are additional activities. These are not part of your teddy book, okay? Once we get there, I will explain the activity. Las preguntas que se encuentran al lado del teachercito Jacob no son parte de su teddy book, es información adicional que yo les preparé para ustedes para recordar y repasar este tema. Una vez que ya empecemos a trabajar con las actividades de su teddy book, ahí sí les voy a explicar qué vamos a hacer. So, for this, questions with the verb to be, we have 3. 1, 2, and 3. Next to the questions, we have the drawing of the person that is directed by this. Okay? Al lado de cada una de las preguntas se encuentra la personita, se encuentra el dibujo, la imagen de la persona o personas a las que va dirigida la pregunta. So, number 1, it says, dice la primera pregunta, is Karen the name of a girl? So we have it right here. Is Karen angry? ¿Karen está enojada? The answer is no, isn't. So let's start writing the answer. So it's no, comma, the personal pronoun. And remember, it's no longer it. Recuerden que ya no va a ser it, va a ser el pronombre personal correspondiente. So we have Karen. Now Karen, remember, is a girl. The personal pronoun for girls, she. No, she isn't. Is Karen angry? No, she isn't. Once again, remember, we use personal pronoun she because Karen is a girl. Okay? Very good. Let's continue with number 2. The question says, is the dog fat? Is the dog fat? Yes. Comma, the personal pronoun for dog, remember, it, because it's an animal. Yes, it is. Is the dog fat? Yes, it is. Once again, the personal pronoun it because we're talking about a dog. Question number 3. It says, are Pepe and Paco? Okay, so for this, it's not longer singular. We're talking about plural objects. Is Pepe and Paco 2 people? Okay, and both of them are boys. So we're talking about a specific group of people, okay, in which the person that is speaking or pointing is not included. That means the personal pronoun they. Is Pepe and Paco sleepy? Is Pepe and Paco sleepy? Okay, let's take a look at the picture, and the answer is no. No, comma, the personal pronoun for this. Recuerden, estamos hablando ahora de plurales, 2 personas, Pepe y Paco. Ahora, cuando hablamos de un grupo de personas en donde el que está hablando y señalando no está en ese grupo, vamos a utilizar el pronombre they, ellos. No, they aren't. Okay, so Pepe and Paco become they, pasan a ser they. Teachercito Jacob, ¿por qué aquí en la primera pregunta y en la segunda, por qué utilizamos is? Y en la tercera utilizamos are. Porque en la primera y segunda pregunta estamos hablando de singular objects, only one. Para plural vamos a comenzar nuestra pregunta con are. Are Pepe y Paco. Cuando sea singular, ahí sí es cuando vamos a utilizar is. Okay? Remember, is only one object or person. Plural, 2, 3 or more objects or people. Very good. Now, the activity of today is located right here. Page 173. 173. So, as you can see here, we have more questions similar to the ones that we already solved. Here we have 5 in total. The first one is already solved as part of an example. So we have to continue with 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now remember, I already have them right here on the whiteboard so you can appreciate better results. So With your pencil, let's start answering the questions. Now, I forgot to mention, if you want to make this activity with the teacher Jacob, you have 5 seconds to pick up your book and your pencil in case I start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's begin. Remember, once again, first question is already answered because it's an example. So let's continue with number 2. Second question, it says, dice la segunda pregunta, is the policeman, remember, right now we are talking about jobs. Is the policeman sad? No. No, comma, policeman, okay? Policeman is a boy. So personal pronoun for boy, he. No, he isn't. Okay, once again, we wrote he because we are talking about policeman, which is a boy. Question number 2, it says, is grandmother happy? Remember, grandmother, a secondary member of the family. Members of the family that are primordial, that are primal, are father, mother, brother, sister, and baby. Secondary members of the family, cousins, uncles, aunts, grandfather, and grandmother. Recuerden, miembros de la familia primarios quiere decir los más importantes, papá, mamá, hermano, hermana y bebé. Miembros de la familia secundarios quiere decir los que siguen siendo importantes, pero no son los principales. El abuelo, la abuela, el tío, el tía, el primo. Okay? So, is grandmother happy? No. No, comma, we have grandmother. Now remember, grandmother, if we change it into personal pronoun, becomes she because it's a girl. Grandmother, girl, personal pronoun, she. No, she isn't. As I explained it at the beginning of the video and at the beginning of the questions, remember, is because we are talking about singular, or when we have plural objects. So, once again, she because grandmother is a girl. Question number 4, is the boy, okay? Is the boy happy? Yes. Yes, comma, the boy, if we transform it into personal pronoun, he. Yes, he is. And question number 5, is the baby a member of the family? Is the baby sad? No, comma, the baby. So for this, we are not sure if either is a boy or a girl. So for this answer, we can choose either option. Como no sabemos el sexo del bebé, no sabemos si es mujer, niño o niña, podemos escoger el que nosotros queramos. So, no, she isn't. Okay? Very good. So, That's it for today, my children. Teacher Jacob is very happy that today you concentrate and you pay attention. And I am also very happy because on Friday I learned that this topic is not longer difficult for you, but for those of you that still have problems, still have questions, don't worry, we're going to continue working with this until you manage to complete it. Vamos a seguir trabajando con estos temas, chicos. El día viernes me dio mucho gusto el saber que ya la mayoría no les cuesta trabajo, ya lo están dominando, pero aún así a lo mejor puede haber un compañerito que todavía le cuesta trabajo. Vamos a seguir con estos ejercicios, vamos a seguir con nuestros repasos para que al final todos ustedes no les quede ninguna duda. So we see you tomorrow. Have an excellent day. Take care. Goodbye.